Ready, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Sister.
Sir.
Dr. Collier.
Sir.
Dr. Waring.
Ready, Sir Geoffrey?
Then where's the bloody patient?
Not here, sir.
Brilliant, Dr. Waring. Your powers of observation are beyond compare. Why isn't he here?
The anaesthetist hasn't arrived yet, sir.
Why not?
Overslept?
Now, what a pity. Perhaps we should all break off for coffee.
Oh, good idea. Nurse, no sugar in mine.
I can't wait all day. This is going to be a very important leg amputation. Who's the assistant anaesthetist? Why can't he do it?
It's Stuart Clark, sir.
Ah, I see. Well, I can't wait any longer.
I'll tell him to make a start.
I doubt if we have much luck. I've been telling him to make a start since 1961.
Let go, please, Dr. Stuart Clark.
I'll never let go. You're too sexy.
Not at 8:30 in the morning.
Well, how about 8:30 tonight? Look, Loftus is giving a boring drinks party at 7. But perhaps a nice, late, intimate dinner in my pad, and afterwards, who knows?
The way you gossip, everybody knows.
Dick. Loftus said not to wait for Dr. Ferguson. He wants the patient anaesthetised and brought straight in, OK?
All work and no play makes Dick a dull boy. Syringe, please, nurse. Now, let me have a look. You're Alfred Smith?
Yes.
Good, good. There's nothing to worry about. Just going to give your arm a little prick. You start counting from 1 to 10, and I promise it won't hurt.
Dr. Stuart Clark, if I go out with you tonight, no funny business.
My dear, I promise I'll keep a straight face.
But I've heard all about you from Nurse Willett.
Yes, well, she liked funny business.
You're impossible.
I know. Oh, well. Here we go. Start counting.
At last. Good of you to stir yourself, Clark.
My pleasure, sir. Always happy to oblige.
Is he asleep?
Either that or he's dead.
Shut up, man. Sorry, sir. Perhaps we can begin at last. Amputation knife. I can't see anything wrong with this leg.
No, sir?
No, sir. Can you, sir?
Well, no, sir. But there must be something wrong with it, sir. He wouldn't have decided to amputate.
Quite so. Clark,
Yes, sir?
can you see anything wrong with the patient's leg?
It looks to me like varicose veins, sir. Just look at them, like a map of the underground.
Clark, it is not standard practice to cure varicose veins by cutting the leg off.
It does seem a bit drastic, sir. Why not just cut them out?
Clark, according to my list, this patient is to have his leg amputated.
Well, that's up to you, sir, but why do it if it's not necessary?
Clark, this is the wrong patient.
What? Oh, my goodness, what a good job you noticed.
Good job! Don't you realise what could have happened? I might have amputated a perfectly healthy leg. I would have been ruined. I would have been sued. I would have been responsible.
I think you should have a word with the porters about this, sir. It was very negligent of them to bring the wrong chap in. Absolutely disgraceful.
You useless, incompetent fool! You blithering idiot! You can't rely on the porters. You're the anaesthetist. It's your responsibility.
Well, up to a point, sir, but ultimately, as you just said, it's your responsibility.
Can't you do anything right?
Well, I put him to sleep all right, didn't I?
That time you woke up, Clark. Get out.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
You want me to get out, sir?
Get out!
Black?
Please. What about that, then?
What?
That performance in there. How dare Loftus shout at me like that?
Oh, it's disgraceful.
Glad you agree with me, Duncan. He has no right.
No, it was disgraceful that you brought in the wrong patient. I think Loftus let you off lightly.
I might have known you'd side with Loftus.
Oh, now listen. I'm not siding with anybody. It was just that Loftus is the one who spotted your mistake. And if I were you, I'd fall on your knees, thank him, and ask forgiveness for being such a crummy doctor.
Oh, listen to the great Dr. Waring.
I think he's right.
I mean, to hear him talk, anyone would think I'd kill the wretched patient. The worst that could have happened is that he'd have lost a leg.
What's so funny?
It wasn't my fault. I mean, I didn't know it was the wrong patient.
Yeah, but you should have known. Oh, how did it happen?
I don't know. It's an absolute mystery. I was in there talking to the patient. I turned round to chat to that darling little nurse, and by the time I turned...
Oh, my God, look, Dick. I like a bit of crumpet as much as the next man, but I mean, there's a time and place for everything.
Right.
I agree. It's just what I was doing, trying to organise the time and place.
You don't think sometimes you're getting a bit too old for that sort of thing?
You're never too old for that sort of thing.
You are, Dick. She's a kid and you're 31. Listen, Duncan's right. Unless you pull yourself together, you're going to end up not only a crummy doctor, but also a dirty old man.
What, me?
Yes, you.
Donald, I'd like you to meet these talented young surgeons. Dr. Waring.
Oh, delighted to meet you, Dr. Waring. Sir Geoffrey speaks most highly of you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And Dr. Collier, Sir Donald.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you.
And that is Stuart Clark.
Oh, he's the one who,
Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
Congratulate you. Oh, it's very kind. Put a lot of thought.
Helping yourself, I see, Clark.
Oh, yes, sir. I say, sir, I'm most awfully sorry about this morning. It's never happened before. I'm quite safe, really.
Would some poor the gift to gie us to see ourselves as it see us?
Oh, Shakespeare!
No, Clark, Burns. Just isn't your day.
Hello?
Hello.
Would you like a drink?
No, thanks.
We haven't met before. I'm Dr. Stuart Clark.
I'm Judy Taylor.
My name's Richard, but I'm known as Dick. No funny remarks, please.
I can't think what you mean.
Are you a nurse?
No, I'm a doctor.
Oh, what a coincidence. So am I. Funny we haven't met before.
No, I've only just come here. I'm working on a research project.
I'm doing a spot of research myself.
Really? Into what?
Into beautiful lady doctors. How about dinner?
Thank you. You've a refreshingly direct approach.
Oh, that's because I'm an Aries.
So am I. When's your birthday?
April 3rd, 1942.
Mine's April the 14th,
1942?
1942.
Another coincidence. Amazing. You're not an anaesthetist by any chance?
No, I'm in radiotherapy.
Oh, great. Who's the head of your firm?
Me?
You?
Yes.
Oh, you're a consultant?
Yes, you.
No, not really.
You're a senior registrar.
No, not quite.
Junior registrar? Senior houseman?
Yes. Actually, I'm a junior senior houseman.
Dr. Taylor. I'd like you to meet Sir Donald Travers. He's rather anxious to meet you.
Excuse me.
Oh, dear, what's the matter with you? You look like an undertaker who's lost a corpse.
Nothing.
You still upset about Loftus?
A bit. I seem to be rather bad at my job nowadays.
You're always pretty awful.
But do you think so?
Dreadful, 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 I've always said so.
Oh, God.
Hey, Dick. You're not really depressed, are you?
A bit.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I said you're a crummy doctor.
I am, though, aren't I? Duncan. I'm seriously thinking of giving up medicine.
What?
Yeah. Do you think I should?
No.
I want you to be honest.
Oh, in that case, yes.
I didn't think you'd agree. I thought you'd just say that I was being silly and getting the whole thing out of proportion.
You're being silly and getting the whole thing out of proportion.
You're just saying that.
Yes, I know. No, really, Dick, I mean, you're not very good, are you?
Hello. What's the matter?
I'm giving up medicine.
Oh, good idea. I'm surprised it took you so long to get around to it.
Oh, he is serious.
Oh.
I've been informed that I'm so bad I should give it up.
Oh, no, wait a minute. You mentioned it first, Dick, and you did say be honest.
Well, I'm not that bad.
Are we really playing the truth game?
Yes?
You are, you know.
Well, I don't care. One mistake in 5 years isn't that bad. And who wants to be a consultant anyway? I have a very good life.
What's so good about it?
Yes, you're right. You know that pretty nurse who left just as you came in?
Nurse Tibbet?
Yes. She called me a dirty old man when I invited her out.
Well, I'm not surprised, Dick. You're old enough to be her father.
Probably is her father.
Shut up.
Oh, no. Look, Dick, I mean, how old is she? What, 17? Yeah. When you were in your first year here, she was 3.
Baby snatcher.
Well, you got to face it, Dick. You're getting on.
Well, you have young girlfriends, Duncan.
Yes, I know, but I'm 26. I'm 5 years younger than you. You know, and when I'm your age, well, I shall be a senior registrar, not a houseman. And I don't want to cause offence, Dick, but I mean, women are not attracted by failure.
Why are you being so unkind?
We're not. I mean, honestly, Dick, we don't want to hurt you. It was just that you asked us to be honest. I'm really only saying this for your own good. You'll never really make much of a doctor. Certainly won't make a decent living at it. It'll be bad for you, and bad for the patients as well. I really think that you'd probably be much happier doing something else. Why not try advertising?
It's true. I know it's true. I've got no career, an empty private life, too old to carry on with young girls. Too much of a failure to get an intelligent woman my own age.
Ah, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, there's lots of hospital work you're good at.
Like what?
Well,
Like what?
well, you're the best, You're the best barman since Swithin's ever had.
Thank you very much. Another Scotch, please. You better make that too.
Hello, Dick.
Hello.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm a bit depressed, that's all.
Why?
There's nothing really.
Oh, something's happened. I can tell you were so charming and confident the other night.
Was I?
Yes. What happened?
Oh, everything seems to be getting me down at the moment. Loftus tells me I'm useless at my job.
I'm sure you're not.
Oh, I am. Everyone says so. And I'm getting old. I'm 31.
Do you mind? I'm 31 and I certainly don't consider myself to be old.
Oh, yes, I know, but you're a consultant. It's all relative. Prime Minister at 45 is young. Footballer at 45 is ancient. And I'm a crummy doctor and I'm giving it up. You know Duncan Waring?
Yes, I've heard he's brilliant.
Yes.
He's about your age, isn't he?
No, he's 5 years younger, actually.
Oh.
Anyway, he's advised me to give it all up, and so has Paul Collier. You know, I made a terrible mistake yesterday.
Oh, come on. We all make mistakes.
No, but this one was really terrible. I took the wrong patient into the operating theatre. He nearly had a perfectly good leg amputated.
Well, I see why you're upset, but you mustn't allow yourself to get into such a state. I think you're being rather short-sighted.
Am I?
Yes. Of course you are. There's no question about your giving up.
No?
No.
Oh, you don't think I should give up medicine, then?
Of course you should. You must give it up straight away before you kill someone.
Before I accept your resignation, I must ask what made you feel that your work was so inadequate that you should retire from medicine.
Well, it is, sir, isn't it?
I'm asking the questions, Clark.
Sorry, sir.
Well,
Well, what, sir?
what's your answer?
What was your question, sir?
What led to the sudden decision to retire?
It's not a sudden decision, sir. It's been at the back of my mind for a long time.
How long?
Ever since you threw me out of the theatre day before yesterday.
I think you're being a little thin-skinned. You shouldn't be so oversensitive. I always shout at people when they make mistakes, not just you, everybody.
Well, maybe so, but, well, other people have advised me to give it up, too.
Oh.
Well, Waring and Collier.
Waring and Collier? They advised you to retire?
Yes, sir, and I think they're right.
Well, I'm advising you to be in my theatre at 2:30 this afternoon.
On your head be it.
It always is, Clark.
And tomorrow I'm resigning.
Clark, Waring and Collier's opinions is not sufficient reason to give up medicine.
Well, Dick will have handed in his resignation now.
Yep.
I wonder what Loftus's reaction was.
Sheer delight, I should think. Probably help him to pack his bags before he changes his mind.
I wonder what Dick'll do.
God knows. But he'll be much happier wherever he goes. I'll miss him, you know. I'll really miss him.
He's not dying, you know.
Oh, there you are, Mutt and Jeff. I thought I'd find you here.
Yes, sir, here we are, in our office, hard at work.
Who the hell do you think you are?
That is Duncan Waring, and I'm Paul Collins.
What gives you the right to pass judgment on a fellow doctor?
Sorry, sir?
Did you advise Stuart Clark to give up medicine?
Oh, yes, but...
It was his idea, sir, not hers.
We just agreed with him.
You advised him to throw away 10 years of training.
Oh, well, let's face it, sir. I mean, it was pretty hopeless, hey?
You're very good, though, aren't you, Waring? You're a superb doctor. You never make mistakes, do you? Tell me, what's the incidence of aberrant popliteal arteries?
What?
You don't know? What about you, Collier?
I didn't quite catch that, sir.
And perhaps you can catch this. What do you know about the long-term problems associated with the phantom limb syndrome?
Phantom what, sir?
Tell him, Waring.
I don't know, sir.
You don't know? The infallible Dr. Waring doesn't know? Perhaps you both better retire. Now, listen to me carefully. It takes all sorts to make a world. Some people have to be second best. There's nothing wrong with that. Not all hospital doctors can become consultants. It's like an army. Only the lucky few can become generals. But no army can consist only of generals. If it did, the decisions would be made, there'd be no one to carry them out. Now, the corporal's just as important in his way as the general. Both are necessary if the army is to do its job, understand?
Oh, yes, sir, yes. The generals organise the war and the corporals do the actual killing. And Stuart Clark's a corporal.
Yes. No. Don't be so obtuse. What I mean that everyone, however humble, has his useful place in the scheme of things.
Oh, even Stuart Clark, sir?
Even you, Waring. Stuart Clark's perfectly adequate for the job he does. He'll never do any harm. There'll always be someone above him to make sure he hasn't made a mistake. If he knows his place, he can be very useful. But he'll never be any good unless he gets his confidence back. Understand?
Yes, sir. But I don't really see how
You
we
did
can...
the damage. You must restore his confidence. I want him out of his depression before he does my operation this afternoon, understand?
But in all honesty,
No
sir...
buts. If you don't put this right, you're out in your ear, you stupid little man.
Stupid little man? But everyone, however humble, has his useful place in the scheme of things.
Mr. Bracknell, well, I'm just going to give your arm a little prick. There's nothing to worry about. It won't hurt. Just start counting from 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3.
Hang on. Wait till I give you the injection.
Dick, can we have a word with you, please?
Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, sorry. It's a difficult enough job without interruptions.
What's difficult about it? Dick, we just want to talk about this resigning business.
It's got nothing to do with you. The mistake in the operating theatre was entirely my fault. Lie down. Sorry, Mr. Bracknell, but there's nothing to worry about.
Who's worried?
Look, Dick, we've just been talking to Loftus.
Well, you needn't have bothered, and there's no need to tell tales. I've been to see Loftus myself, and I've resigned. Shringe, please, nurse. No good, I can't.
Of course you can. Go on, just stick the needle in.
Yeah, that's right. Loftus told us off. And he said we should never advise you to give it up.
Oh, it's not just what you said. Judy Taylor said exactly the same thing.
Well, what's he got to do with her? I mean,
Yeah.
he's only her opinion. What does she know?
Hey, what does she know?
My mind's made up. Well, I lost all interest in the job anyway, and what does it matter?
What's it matter? Dick, it's vital. So much depends on you.
Well, of course it does.
Yeah, you have to inject the anaesthetic and use dangerous gases and,
Right.
and take the breathing and check the blood pressure. In fact, in most ways, the whole survival of the patient depends on you.
Come on, old son, I've got confidence in you.
Why?
Because you're a doctor, aren't you?
Yes,
Well, on top of that, you're a gent.
that is undeniably true. Swap. Just a moment. What about the time when that patient woke up in the operating theatre and I was asleep?
So what? You were probably tired.
No, I'm just a failure.
No,
you're
you're
not.
not. You're not a failure. Loftus told us to tell you that. He said you were a very important member of the hospital staff.
Yeah, right. And he said the hospitalist staff is like an army. You've got generals and you've got corporals, and everybody has their right place. And it's only the very few that reach the rank of a general. And Loftus told us to tell that to you.
Yes.
Loftus said that?
Yes.
What about me?
Yes.
Well, I'd no idea he put me in that category.
What?
I'd be letting him down.
That's right, yes.
I must get to work. I have my duty to do. All those wasted years. So much to do, so little time, Swab.
That's a boy. 1, 2, 4. Well done, Fulver.
think he's got it a bit wrong.
Well, Loftus told us to give him his confidence back.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to make a midline incision just along...
Excuse me, Sir Geoffrey.
Yeah. Dick.
A thought, sir? May I suggest that we consider a left paramedian?
I don't think so. On this occasion, I want a more central approach. But thank you for your suggestion.
Not at all. Bum 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 bum.
And I think I'll clamp it just about here.
Sir. Do you think it would be a good idea to clamp it a little farther round, sir? You'd get a better bite if you did.
Congratulations, Clark. I didn't know you'd become a surgeon.
Oh, no, I haven't, sir, but I've seen a good few ops in my time.
Thank you for your help.
Not at all. General. Waring, tell me what you said, sir. I know that old soldiers never die, but there must be some young, up-and-coming chaps ready to step into the General's shoes. Bum-bum-bum, bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Waring, what exactly have you been saying to Stuart Clark?
Well, nothing really, sir. It's just, you know...
Just told him what you told him to tell him.
Which was?
Well, you know, sir, about the army and the corporals and the generals and...
Waring, did you by any chance get it back to front?
Little bit.
What about you, Collier?
I left it to Waring.
You blithering idiots, you mindless, incompetent fools! Can't you do anything right?
Sir,
Get out, both of you!
no, but the operation, sir.
Excuse me, sir. What did Waring get back to front?
Nothing, it doesn't matter.
No, I just wondered.
It doesn't matter.
Now, come along, Sir Geoffrey. Surely one general can confide in another.
You're not a general, you great warbling canary, and you never will be. You're a corporal, and a bloody useless one at that.
Where's the gas? Where's the gas? I'm going to end it all!